fields once known for abundance, the yield is now shrinking. South Korean farmer Hwang Son-yeol has spent 3 decades growing rice, but the last few years have been the most unpredictable yet.
I grow rice every year and it's really unsettling. We know how much rice we should normally get from 25 acres of land, but the yield has been steadily declining every year.
Cold springs, summer floods and weeks of relentless rain have forced farmers to harvest early. And this year, a 20 to 25% drop in output is pushing farmers to the brink, not just economically, but legally. Hwang is one of 5 farmers suing KEPCO, the country's main power provider, and its subsidiaries. They argue that South Korea's reliance on coal is accelerating the climate crisis and punishing those who had nothing to do with it.
The damage farmers are suffering is severe, but most people aren't really aware of this. They don't know how farmers are struggling or what specific losses they're facing.
Farmers accuse KEPCO and its subsidiaries of being cumulatively responsible for about 0.4% of global greenhouse gas emissions. That's why the lawsuit seeks just 0.4% of the total damages farmers have sustained, which is about $3,400 per farmer. Last year, KEPCO generated about 28% of its power from coal, but including 5 of its subsidiaries, that number rises to 71%. While renewable energy made up just over 10% of the country's power. Decades of low electricity prices strained the state company's finances and pushed the utility into more than $137 billion of debt, stalling grid modernization. KEPCO says it's committed to cutting emissions by 40% of 2018 levels within the next 5 years. But farmers like Hwang say climate change has already disrupted the seasons and their harvests.
We began to question why it's always the farmers who haven't done anything wrong that end up suffering the consequences of the climate crisis. Shouldn't we be demanding something from those who are actually causing it?
As South Korea positions itself as a leader in AI and high-tech manufacturing, its energy choices are under scrutiny, not just from farmers, but from its tech industry, which will need clean power to stay competitive globally. Yevgeniya Mikhailidi, TRT World.